Want to study Cambodian? No time? It's not a problem anymore. These Cambodian books can help you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Khmer with me again, and I'm Dara from the Khmer Lesson. Today I have a new lesson for you, and in this lesson is a question from one student as well. He would like to know how to use gerund in Khmer. But actually in this lesson I will not teach you only how to use gerund in Khmer. I will tell you how to translate differently about verb ing in English. You know, like there are many use of verb ing in English, right? Such as you use as gerund, you use in present continuous tense, past continuous tense, or future as well. Use after preposition, after some verbs, and also use in adjective clause as well. But so there are many use of verb ing in English. So in Khmer the same. When you use differently like this, the translation of verb ing also different. Also different. So you cannot say like, oh, when I see ing, everyone think about present continuous, that we say kampong. Okay, and it's not correct. Kampong we use only for present continuous, past continuous as well only. But besides this, okay, we use different word for ing. Okay, so if you would like to know about those translation in Khmer, now let's go to the lesson together. Okay, right now let's start from number one. When you use verb ing as a gerund, but when you talk about gerund, it is like a noun, but like a noun. So when you use verb ing as a gerund in Khmer, you use ka before verb. In English, you use verb plus ing. In Khmer, you use ka plus verb. Now let's see example. Learning Khmer is not easy. Learning Khmer is not easy, but so you use learn plus ing. So you say learning. In this case, we say karin. Karin. Barin is learn. Learning in this case, we say karin. And the whole sentence, karin Khmer ot srul te. ការរៀនខ្មែរអត់ស្រួលទេ បាទ so ស្រួល is easy and not easy we say អត់ស្រួលទេណា បាទ yeah, most foreigners they think like this, but learning Khmer is not easy, but some foreigners they can speak Khmer well, they can read Khmer well or write Khmer well because they try to learn so hard, but okay, so now let's say this sentence again ការរៀនខ្មែរអត់ស្រួលទេ បាទ And next example is watching TV is not good for kids. But watching TV is not good for kids. But so watching in Khmer we say ka merl. Ka merl. Watch is merl. So watching in this case we say ka merl. Okay? But and tu is TV, television. Tu. Lao is good. អត់ល្អ not good សម្រាប់ for ក្មេងៗ បាទ so I use twice it means we use in plural បាទ in English you say kids in Khmer we say ក្មេងៗ ណា បាទ we don't have s and then we say that word twice okay now let's say again watching TV is not good for kids ការមើលទូរទស្សន៍អត់ល្អសម្រាប់ក្មេងៗទេ So this is how to use ing as a gerund. Okay, can be subject, can be object. And now second use is when you use verb ing as in present continuous or past continuous. You know already when you say talk about present continue or past continue, it means like we talk about the activity that happening when you are talking about that. But okay, so in English you say you use verb plus ing. But and then in Khmer you say kampung plus verb. But and for present continue or past continuous, verb plus ing in Khmer, kampung plus verb. Now let's see example. I am playing football. But I am playing football. So right now I am playing football. So in Khmer you say ខ្ញុំកំពុងលេងបាល់ទាត់ ខ្ញុំកំពុងលេងបាល់ទាត់ បាទ so លេង is to play and playing កំពុងលេង right now I am playing football ណា and បាល់ទាត់ is football បាល់ទាត់ football បាទ again ខ្ញុំកំពុងលេងបាល់ទាត់ and next example I use it as past continue. For example I said at 2 o'clock yesterday I was watching a film. At 2 o'clock yesterday I was watching a film. So I talk about that time at 2 o'clock what I am doing. So in Khmer you say ម្សិលមិញម៉ោង 2 ខ្ញុំកំពុងមើលកុន ម្សិលមិញម៉ោង 2 ខ្ញុំកំពុងមើលកុន so I mean at 2 o'clock I was watching a film. ម្សិលមិញ is yesterday and ម៉ោង 2 is 2 o'clock. So I can say yesterday at 2 o'clock or at 2 o'clock yesterday. The same. មើល is watch and កំពុងមើល is watching and កុន is film or movie. Film or movie. Now the whole sentence again. ម្សិលមិញម៉ោង 2 ខ្ញុំកំពុងមើលកុន so this is how to use ing in present continue or past continuous. And number 3, when you use verb ing to talk about something that will happen in the future. So in this case, in English, you use verb plus ing, okay? Or maybe you will use will or to be going to, but right now I will not talk about that, just about verb ing only. So in this case, you use nung. Okay, actually nung is the meaning of the word will or to be going to as well. So to talk about something in the future, you use nung and then plus verb. In English, verb ing. In Khmer, you use nung plus verb. Now let's see example. I am traveling next week. I am traveling next week. So I will travel next week. So it will happen in the future because I have the word next week in the sentence already. Then in Khmer you say ខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើដំណើរអាទិត្យក្រោយ ខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើដំណើរអាទិត្យក្រោយ next week. Okay, so you use travel plus ing, traveling. And in Khmer you say នឹងធ្វើដំណើរ ធ្វើដំណើរ is the word travel. Travel. Okay, traveling. Future. នឹងធ្វើដំណើរ អាទិត្យ is week and ក្រោយ in this case is next. So អាទិត្យក្រោយ is next week. Now I say it again. ខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើដំណើរអាទិត្យក្រោយ Next example. I am eating pizza tonight. I am eating pizza tonight. ខ្ញុំនឹងញ៉ាំ pizza យប់នេះ ខ្ញុំនឹងញ៉ាំ pizza យប់នេះ So when I say this right now, maybe in the morning or just at noon or afternoon, not tonight yet. So this is it will happen in the future. Okay, so eating, the word to eat, you know, we say nham. And eating in this case, we say nâng nham. Nâng nham. And pizza, we say pizza too. Yop ni is tonight. it means this night tonight the same យប់នេះ now again ខ្ញុំនឹងញ៉ាំ pizza យប់នេះ បាទ okay so this is how to use ing okay to talk about something that will happen in the future so you use នឹង នឹង and next one is number 4 when you use verb ing after preposition but you know already preposition we talk about when we talk about preposition they are like in, on, at, under, for, something like that. Okay, but so in this case, like in English, you will use verb ing after preposition, and then in Khmer, when you translate, you use ka plus verb. It's the same as jaran, the same. But verb plus ing. In Khmer, you use ka plus verb. Now let's see example. Are you interested in learning Khmer? Are you interested in learning Khmer? But so you see learning used after preposition in. But used after preposition in. So in this case learning you have to say ការរៀន okay បាទ Now the sentence is អ្នកចាប់អារម្មណ៍ក្នុងការរៀនខ្មែរទេ អ្នកចាប់អារម្មណ៍ក្នុងការរៀនខ្មែរទេ បាទ so ចាប់អារម្មណ៍ is interested ចាប់អារម្មណ៍ ក្នុង is in ការរៀន is learning បាទ in this case learning and Khmer is Khmer you know already now again អ្នកចាប់អារម្មណ៍ក្នុងការរៀនខ្មែរទេ okay and next example is I'm scared of swimming in the river. I'm scared of swimming in the river. Bah. So you see, we use swimming after preposition of. And now in Khmer you say ការហែលទឹក ការហែលទឹក Bah. So ហែលទឹក is the word to swim. ហែលទឹក and swimming in this case ការហែលទឹក Bah. Now in Khmer you say ខ្ញុំខ្លាចការហែលទឹក ខ្ញុំខ្លាចការហែលទឹកក្នុងទន្លេ បាទ ក្នុងទន្លេ បាទ ទន្លេ is the river ក្នុងទន្លេ in the river បាទ and ខ្លាច is the word scared or afraid បាទ in Khmer we say ខ្លាច ណា ខ្លាច បាទ and ហែលទឹក is to swim now again ខ្ញុំខ្លាចការហែលទឹកក្នុងទន្លេ បាទ so this is how to use verb ing after preposition that in Khmer you say ការ បាទ next one is number 5 when you use ing after verb បាទ this is a structure of some verbs only in this case you use ការ as usual or you see I place in the bracket it means you can skip ការ as well so you can use it as normal so in Khmer you use in English you use verb ing and then in Khmer you use ការ or you can skip and then verb only now example I like cooking you see after verb like you say cooking I like cooking in Khmer you say ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តការធ្វើម្ហូប ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តការធ្វើម្ហូប or more simple than this you should say ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តធ្វើម្ហូប បាទ shorter and easier ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តធ្វើម្ហូប បាទ ចូលចិត្ត is like ធ្វើម្ហូប is to cook បាទ and then when you say cooking you can say ការធ្វើម្ហូប or you just say ធ្វើម្ហូប only បាទ in this case now again ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តការធ្វើម្ហូប or ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តធ្វើម្ហូប and next example is I hate washing the dishes I hate washing the dishes ខ្ញុំស្អប់ការលាងចាន ខ្ញុំស្អប់ការលាងចាន or ខ្ញុំស្អប់លាងចាន ខ្ញុំស្អប់លាងចាន បាទ so ស្អប់ is hate លាង is to wash and in this case we say washing so you can say ការលាង or just say លាង and ចាន is this បាទ and in plural you say dishes បាទលាងចាន wash dishes again ខ្ញុំស្អប់ការលាងចាន or ខ្ញុំស្អប់លាងចានបាទ so this is how to use verb ing after verb after verb so you just say ការ or you can skip បាទ and the last one is number 6 when you use verb ing in adjective clause បាទ in adjective clause when I say this maybe like some foreigners they say oh what is clause okay but if anyone who know about the grammar okay they know this already but adjective clause adverb clause or noun clause but so when you use verb ing in adjective clause for ing in Khmer we use this word dial verb plus ing in English in Khmer you say dial plus verb now let's see example tourists visiting Cambodia want to see Angkor Wat temple tourists visiting Cambodia want to see Angkor Wat temple but so visiting Cambodia is an adjective clause and it's modified to tourists but and then in this case when you see ing like this but use after noun tourist is a noun visiting but it's an adjective clause so when you see ing in this case you say dial and now in Khmer you say អ្នកទេសចរដែលទៅលេងកម្ពុជាចង់ឃើញប្រាសាទអង្គរវត្តអ្នកទេសចរដែលទៅលេងកម្ពុជាចង់ឃើញប្រាសាទអង្គរវត្ត see but we use like this okay អ្នកទេសចរ is tourist អ្នកទេសចរទៅលេង it means to visit ទៅលេង and visiting ដែលទៅលេងបាទ Cambodia is Cambodia ចង់ want to ឃើញ to see ប្រាសាទអង្គរវត្ត Angkor Wat temple បាទ so Angkor Wat is the name and ប្រាសាទ is temple ណាបាទ now again អ្នកទេសចរដែលទៅលេងកម្ពុជាចង់ឃើញប្រាសាទអង្គរវត្តណាបាទ and next example is the dog eating your food is mine the dog eating your food is mine but so eating your food is an adjective clause it's modified to the word dog but so in this case you say ឆ្កែដែលស៊ីម្ហូបអ្នកគឺជារបស់ខ្ញុំឆ្កែដែលស៊ីម្ហូបអ្នកគឺជារបស់ខ្ញុំបាទ so ឆ្កែ is the word dog it actually it I always told you like it we say ញ៉ាំ right ញ៉ាំបាទ but with animals we never say ញ៉ាំ another meaning of the word to eat when you use with animal we say see ណា see បាទ sometimes you can use this word with people as well but I recommend you not to use that because it's a bit rude but with animal we say see for it and eating in this case we say ដែលស៊ីណា the dog eating ឆ្កែដែលស៊ី and ម្ហូប is food បាទ and របស់ខ្ញុំ this is possessive pronouns បាទ it is mine so in Khmer you say របស់ខ្ញុំ in this case you cannot skip របស់ណា because it is possessive pronouns so you have to say the whole word របស់ខ្ញុំបាទ now again ឆ្កែដែលស៊ីម្ហូបអ្នកគឺជារបស់ខ្ញុំ okay បាទ so this is how to use verb ing as an adjective clause that in Khmer you say ដែលបាទ ដែល okay that's all for this lesson and thanks so much for watching I hope everyone enjoyed this and I hope like this lesson is useful for everyone as well I think like it's a bit complicated for some students, right? But because sometimes like you will get confused when we use ing. But it's okay. I hope you enjoy this, and let's try. If you still not clear or like still not understand with any point from the lesson, please let me know. I will explain you more. Bye. Okay, again, thanks so much for watching and see you in the next video.